Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Shire Shed and to yet another Shire Shed Christmas special for 2024. The blend I'm going to be reviewing today is one that I'm actually really excited to review. This definitely won't be a first impression. I've had this one many times, but I've never reviewed it on this channel, mostly because there's another blend that is fairly similar to it that I enjoy just that much more. And that blend review actually has, I don't know what the total count is as of today, but it's one of my best performing videos on this channel. Today's review, though, is a Piper favorite, and it is Escudo Navy Deluxe. Wonderful blend. I said that there's another blend that I like just slightly better. That is Peterson Deluxe Navy Rolls. They are so close and so similar that it's negligible. There's barely any difference, man. But it's just enough. It's just enough. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe things will change. Maybe I'll like this better. I don't know. Let's find out though. I'm actually really excited about this because I really do enjoy this one. And I'll be enjoying it today in my Diehl birth year red bark. For those of you keeping count, this is a 1985 Diehl. A bit of a note on this particular bowl and this particular container of Escudo. There might as well be glitter on this stuff. It is so incredibly shiny. I mean, it's just sugar crystals for days. This stuff ages phenomenally well. And I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go ahead and like this because I'm actually really excited to have it. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Welcome back. Yeah, so far, really loving this stuff. Not really a surprise. I do have, if you guys tuned in to the video last week, where I had my buddy Daryl on the channel on a video, I'm having my morning coffee out of the Christmas gift that he got me. So, Daryl, if you're watching, I love you, bro. Thank you again. So, it's Scudo. Now, normally, you guys know me. Normally, when I have a lighter blend, it's usually in the spring or summer. But I think blends similar to and including Escudo, they're vapors. My opinion, vapors can be smoked throughout the year. Typically, I'll have them on a warmer day, but I don't think it matters as much. And this is just me. This is just my weird brain. So today, however, it is currently it is currently 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh. And the high is a whopping 31 degrees Fahrenheit. So, first day of winter, I'd say we're barreling right into it. Yeah, this is wonderful stuff. And out of a diehl, can you get any better? I've got coffee, I've got a good blend and a good pipe. And I'm in my nice warm shed with my kick-ass, big-ass Christmas lights hanging up here. Christmas music going on. Bing Crosby tearing it up right now. Normally I'll put on a record. Um, but for the interests of recording a video, it's just easier to Bluetooth it to the radio over here. Oh yeah, this is wonderful stuff. There's never really been a doubt about that. I feel like most pipe smokers out there know about Escudo and know about the quality that it embodies. To me, Escudo is one of those that you know the quality is going to be good. And it is. And it's wildly consistent. I do believe this particular jar, and granted, I've opened it occasionally. I want to say this probably has 4 years of age on it at least, if not more. Now, since I am such a exemplary keeper of records, I'm going to go ahead and guess that's what it is. I am using my Larry Blackett Santa Claus tamper. I love this thing. I break it out usually the Friday after Thanksgiving. This, as well as my Christmas Zippo. You guys have seen that. Love that thing. However, I think it needs more fluid in it. I've got one of the pipe insert butane thingies in there, and I think it needs more fluid. And I'm not getting up, so. Now, I did mostly, on this one, I did mostly a fold and stuff. And then I would say like the last, maybe 1/4 inch of the bowl, I sprinkled some rubbed out Escudo on there. So, it should be getting into the folded flakes at this point, or the folded coins. So, let us look on tobacco reviews and see what is said about Escudo Navy Deluxe. I would imagine there's probably hundreds of reviews on tobacco reviews of Escudo. Let's see. Well, that's weird. There we go. Okay, so apparently this is STG. I feel like I knew that at one point. So yeah, let's go ahead and read the synopsis on here. Escudo Navy Deluxe, a combination of full-bodied Virginia from North Carolina and Virginia blended with Perique from Louisiana are the cornerstones in Escudo. This blend is pressed and matured before it is spun and cut into coins. This process ensures the unique character of Escudo. Notes: Produced by the Koch brothers from 1912 to 1952, at which point they were bought by Gallagher, which produced Escudo until discontinuing it in 1994. A&C Peterson, with an E, began production in 1997 with the original recipe and presses. Escudo was pulled from U.S. market in 2000 but sold elsewhere. In 2004, production was moved to Orlik/STG, and Escudo was reintroduced to the U.S. in 2006. You can buy this at Smoking Pipes, Cup of Joe's, and tobaccopipes.com. It is the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. It's manufactured by them too. Blend type is Virginia Perique. Contents are Perique and Virginia. It is a curly cut or coin cut. Comes in a 50-gram tin. Country of origin is Denmark, and it is currently available. Strength is medium. No flavoring detected. Room note is pleasant to tolerable, and the taste is medium. It gets almost 3.5 stars out of 4 on tobacco reviews. I mean, kind of the typical reviews that you would expect to see. Jim Inks. People mostly say this is the best vapor out there. The benchmark by which all others are judged. The holy grail of vapors, the gold standard. So, that is by user Perique, January 17th, 2013. The most recent update, it looks like, is from Jim Inks on May 16th, 2023. So, that's interesting. Huh. Jim Inks states that he upped his rating from 2.5 stars to 3 because there's a more pleasant smoke than the 2014 to 2022 manufacture. Apparently says it's an all-day smoke now, as compared to not being an all-day smoke before. So, I mean, really, all that to say, is this good or is it not? Well, that's going to vary from palate to palate, and I will say that I don't reach for this one as often as I reach for deluxe Navy rolls. I will, if I want a coin cut, I will reach for deluxe Navy rolls before I'll reach for this. And I think it's because the Perique is just a little bit more detectable in the deluxe Navy rolls. This is, I feel like the balance is a little bit more heavy on the Virginia side. So, do with that information what you will. And again, I will say I like this. I like this blend quite a bit. If I feel like having something that's just a little different. This is typically something that I'll go, I don't feel like smoking through any of my deluxe Navy rolls, so I'll have a Scudo instead. That's kind of my mentality. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there that have the complete opposite mentality and the complete opposite approach, which I get. That's just how it goes in this hobby. Now, I think I'm starting to get into the folded coins now, and it feels like the flavor is opening up quite a bit. Retrohal's fantastic. Yeah, it's definitely starting to open up. I'm getting a lot more sweetness and some of that perique. Definitely getting better. Now I think every other time that I've had a Scudo, I want to say every other time I've rubbed it out instead of folding stuff. I didn't let this dry at all. It is not biting in any way, shape, or form. There is no bite at all to this. As you can see, I'm pushing it fairly hard. Not crazy hard, not like I would push Haunted Bookshop or Old Joe Krantz or something like that, but I'm pushing it pretty hard. Certainly harder than I would push any other Virginia. Definitely some good stuff. That had to be it, because now that I'm getting into the folded portion, mm-hmm, yeah. I'm going to give this a few more minutes. Tell you what, I'm going to do something I don't typically do. I'm going to continue smoking this, and I'm going to get probably down into the bowl a little further, about halfway probably, and I'll let you know if anything changed. We'll see you guys in a few. All right, and we're back. I'm about halfway through this bowl now, and it definitely opens up for sure. It I'm getting a lot more sweetness, a lot more of the perique flavor. So my advice: fold and stuff this stuff. Yeah, it really does make a difference. So overall, what do I think? Well, this stuff is honestly it's fantastic. It's really good. And if you like coin cut and you like Virginia Perique blends, you can't go wrong with this one. You really can't. Uh, your mileage is going to vary, just like anything else. I know people that say this is an absolute knockout blend, and it's some say it's their Desert Island blend, but others like myself, I mean it's good, but I wouldn't call this my Desert Island blend by any stretch. So take that information and do with it what you will, but enjoy having a pipe, whatever's in it. Just enjoy this hobby for what it is while we still can. So, that said, Escudo Navy Deluxe. Go out and get some. It's delicious stuff. And I think you'll really enjoy it. With that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I hope every single one of you has a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Hope you're off at least the majority of this upcoming week. And if you're not, man, I'm sorry. Just do your best to get through it. And I hope everyone survives mentally, survives the holidays. Jury's still out on whether or not I'm going to. So, that said, y'all take care of each other. be good, all that fun stuff. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. But if you do, don't get caught. See you guys next time. Bye.